Good morning, good evening, good night to anybody watching this feed. I am Robbiisorrow. I am right now going to play a simulation of the Super Bowl if Minnesota Vikings and Dallas Cowboys win. It'd be very awkward, but, you know. Let's see here. Cook. We got Ham as fastback. Tight end. Morgan is the secondary tight end. I'm gonna put him as fastback. All right, let's go ahead and use that.
Welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. 50 years after Joe Namath and the guarantee, we are underway in Super Bowl 53. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Both teams are running color rush right now. It's actually really cool. I like color rush on all teams.
So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on
I think
offense
the
for the
uniforms are a
first
little bit better.
time. It's the Mississippi State product at quarterback. Calling the shots will be Dak Prescott.
One thing he does very well, he takes care of the football. Had 176 pass attempts to start his career without an interception. That's the most in NFL history. And finished his rookie year, 23 touchdown passes and only 4 interceptions.
That one might be the best way to go. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. Why is it up so much? Okay, go to settings. Game options. No, how do you change it? I thought it was Pro. Player skill. No. Yeah, that has to be it. No, I don't know where. It's on. Okay.
Now a play fake here on first down. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll make this a second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up?
Wait, what? How do I change? Oh, it's right here. I think I'm going to keep it on center. Okay.
What kind of damage can he do to us downfield, and who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Here's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Damn.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll slip his way up across the 30
My
to
guy,
the 32.
Press the wrong button.
In on the stop there, Andrew Sendejo.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here you go. Here you go. Wide eight.
2nd down, Prescott throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And Beasley with it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. But down his first down, Prescott hooking up with Beasley.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy could be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for him, too.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Oh, you kidding me?
He finds his target, Terrence Williams. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start.
Just pull them back.
We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? Prescott now on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Now Prescott. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the line, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Now they're set up nicely at the 45-yard line after the missed field goal from 55. First down. Here's Cousins. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Hey, Ringo, 48.
They go play action here on first down. And this is going to be incomplete. Sean Lee, the linebacker, able to get a hand in coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
So second down, still 10 yards. They go play action. Cousins. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, a 22.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Hey, we got four. We got four down. Zebra.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Letting one go deep for the end zone. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Okay.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Cousins.
No,
you
stupid.
For the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Rhino! DeHunt, 180!
Cousins again. Oh, he almost picked him.
Oh, my God.
Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Go for
Not
the
only was
field
the
goal.
call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to
Missed.
push.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Like, how come we spend
Damn.
so much time talking about special teams?
Here you go. This is why.
This is why, right? And then look, I'm right there with you. We hear it every time we meet with coaches, but it is a big part of it. And look how early in the game this occurs. They block a kick, and not only does it set a tone, it sends a message for the rest of the game.
Yeah, so much for our first points of the game. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
See how they're going to be set up. Oop.
Here we go. 180.
On 2nd down, Elliott.
Why did
And
I
he'll
do
be
that?
taken down at the 46-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it. And boy, the reward was there. A big pickup. And guess what? It's now
I'm messing up a lot
and
right
very
now.
short in order to try and pick up a first down.
A gain of 26.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A give to Elliott. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Anthony Barr got a real education at UCLA and playing not just his normal position of stand-up outside linebacker, but down defensive end. So he had to incorporate a variety of moves, take on bigger people. So he learned great leverage while he was there.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
There you go. User sack.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Well, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. This from 54 yards away. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this will remain a scoreless game. So 2 missed field goals for him now, and that's helped keep them with a big 0 on the scoreboard.
Well, it's not the only reason they have a 0. The offense has been bogged down a few times now, but it's certainly not helping the cause any at all.
So after the missed long field goal attempt, this offense set up nicely at the 44-yard line. Throwing, Cousins. He'll buy some time right. Going deep, and that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That goes for a gain of 31.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. On play action, Cousins. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. And I'm sure for these guys, the break from the conference championship to the Super Bowl seems so long. To get out here and score that first touchdown has to take some tension out of the game.
Oh, I love the point you just made about the gap between. Think about the pressure that is built in the interim. To come out and get the first points in the Super Bowl, fantastic for the team.
Forbath, the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Yee. 4 minutes left on the first.
The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play
holding them
drive
back at their last drive. I let them get up almost from between the 30 and the 20, and then I shut them down.
Forbath out to kick this one away.
Forbath. What is it, a 5-bedroom?
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline.
I gotta see if they did. They did get the shit I asked for.
Okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else
2 yards and 1, I think it was 2.
less of a field goal attempt for him.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job.
And I hope you know that, guys, that after each quarter,
nice
I'm going to take a little break.
The offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle.
To go smoke and everything, because these are 15-minute quarters.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes.
2 yards on that one.
Chair. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Keep on running. keep
I know when
running
I was a
it.
kid, I always
Keep
get
running
real
it.
excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
3rd and long for Prescott. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35.
What the fuck? Why did my guy stop?
It's a big play there on 3rd down.
Damn it.
46 yards.
Fuck.
When the
Who cares?
spotlight
That was
is
nice.
at its brightest.
That was a nice one.
And let's face it, it's the Super Bowl. Those types of plays come out, don't they?
Absolutely. A big-time catch on the biggest of stages.
Do you think that that one's going to live on? We're going to see this for a long time.
Definitely going to live on forever with him, that's for sure.
No doubt.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check it to a throw the next time.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. His throw incomplete. Jeff Swaim, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, like hoping he could break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he could scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And that'll be off the crossbar and out. It's short. He couldn't get it there. It's no good.
Oh, wow.
And this score will stay right where it is. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Play action now. Cousins rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15.
Oh, my God.
Huge play there. Cousins to his tight end, Rudolph.
Oh, my God.
Yards.
That one's going in the books.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. From the red zone now, Cousins forced out to his left. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able
Okay, I'm back.
Accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Left.
They come up in an offset eye. Now Cousins. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. Kirk Cousins, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to. Forbath able to convert the extra point. And it's now 14-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run.
Wow, I'm just dominating. You know what? I'm going to kick off to the left this time.
Forbath out to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys.
If they don't get a touchdown
already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half, this becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Sitting alongside Charles Davis.
Okay, well, that was the first half. I'm going to go ahead and, first quarter, I'm going to pause it real quick, go to the bathroom, and then go smoke, and then come back. I'll be right back. Thank you guys again for watching my feed, and it really helps out if you hit that like button, share, do whatever you can. Even hit that subscribe button for me, and help me out with, and if you hit that subscribe button, you will be able to see any videos. I play various of different games, and I like to play. It's usually around this time of night that I actually play. So just go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe or share this video. I very much appreciate it. Thank you again, guys, for watching. I'm Robbiisorrow. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. Back.
As it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out. The give is to Elliott. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Only 2 yards on the carry. That's going to set up a 3rd and long, 3rd and 15 to be exact.
That's my old number right there.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the
55,
eye discipline
52.
to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is
52
his ability to read,
away
react,
and
and make a
55
play.
home because they
But
didn't
on
have
that
55
one,
away.
he looked like one of those guys.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're
stayed
able
on
to
my
get
guy.
this one across the 35. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. The tackle made there by Linval Joseph.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
To throw is Prescott. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
Good job, 90.
Able to get
99, man.
about 3.
I think
I'm
Howard.
starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right?
He's
In this
pretty good
case,
right now.
definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading
I
him
just need to
a
put
bit
pressure
too
on
much.
him.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Here's Sherrills. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here comes Kirk Cousins now to lead his offense back out there. He's thrown for a touchdown pass, and he's run for one so far.
When you're able to watch a guy perform at a high level and do it in multiple ways, yeah, arm, legs, he really helps his team in a big way. You've got to think that they feel great about where they are in this ball game, and they feel even better about him leading their team.
Now he's hoping to put them into a better spot after this drive. Now throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. On 2nd down, Cousins again. Incomplete, right side, the tight end Rudolph. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. You know, he gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field, and they find each other for the completion.
Here's Cousins. They'll roll him out right. On the run, it's caught inside the 25.
There we go.
He goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
Cousins on 1st down. That is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Almost
and a
there.
nice gain of 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense,
Go lay down.
find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a play fake here on first
Are
down.
you kidding me?
He's got it. No gain there on the completion. It'll be second.
Just a second, guys. My daughter's up. Okay, guys. I don't think I'm gonna finish this. I had a long conversation with my father just now, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this. I have some very bad news, so I will catch you guys later. So good morning, good evening, good night to anybody who is watching this feed, or is watching this feed, or is about to watch this feed. I am Robbiisorrow. Catch you guys later on the flip side.